Yes, that's awesome. And I think I just literally touched my computer thinking it's a touch screen, and it's not. It's just a regular computer, and people are thinking, like, why is he talking like that? And he makes noises, like Chris D'Elia does. I've been making noises since I was a kid. Since I was a young boy. With my friends, we make noises like, really? And I'm going to continue to be making those noises forever and ever and ever. And I don't even think we're going to have haters anyways, like I said before. I bet you 50 people watch this and they probably all like it because they're my friends. But we're back, and you probably didn't think I'd make it this far, did you? Me neither. And I'm going to pour one out for the haters. You can't do that because it's carpet in here and it'll smell bad. Scotty Does Know is back. Episode 3, baby. And I'm your host, Scotty Baker. Back in the parents' basement. I'm rolling bats and spitting facts. Maybe. I almost didn't do it this week because I was up at the cottage. I had to rush up there on Sunday to film an audition for a movie. And they wanted me to do a bunch of lumberjack stuff. And, yeah, I lied to them and told them that I definitely grew up doing that. Turns out I'm actually pretty good at it. Yeah. So I was up there and I was enjoying myself. I was fishing. COVID can't get me up there. COVID can't get no one up there. It's 3 hours north in the middle of nowhere, and I don't make any stops, okay? If you're wondering, if you're worried, I make sure I get all my stuff beforehand and before I go up there. And, yeah, I went up there, I filmed that, and then I was like, I'm just going to stay for the week. And then it hit me. I was like, oh, shit, there's 50 people out there, 50 and under, probably under that really rely on me to provide the facts and the greatness that is this show. Right, Renee? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. And, so I came back. I drove back 3 hours to get here to do this. I'm filming it today on Wednesday. I'm going to edit it all night tonight. I'm going to set it for Friday so you guys can see it on the Friday. But by then, I'll be back up at the cottage hanging with my boys, riding through the dirt, ripping lips. And, yeah, we love fishing. I just want to be up there. It's a long weekend. It's May 2-4 weekend, which makes no sense because May 2-4 is like a week from now. But somehow that's how they do this here. But yeah, I just wanted to know.
Kids doing, huh? Excellent. Kids doing, huh?
Found a soundboard. Didn't work right away, but it's pretty cool. And that's my COVID update.
Be gone, vile man! Be gone from me!
Be gone, COVID. This episode's gonna be great. I'm kind of rolling into things. I'm not taking it as seriously as I did beforehand. I thought I was. I don't know. I don't want to get too into this. You know, I'm just doing this for fun, and I hope you have it fun too. And our sponsors still haven't seen any rum or sort of payment from my cousin-in-law, Chantel. It's the second episode I've been plugging you, and I do this bi-weekly. You can come by and maybe even wave or say thank you. I'll still plug you. It's at Baker Studios _. She's great. For all your wedding videography needs, when you get hitched and litched and your parents need the sitch, call her. I know what the season's changing. Everybody's banging these days, probably having kids. And you're going to need a shotgun wedding, so get her to film it. Not the banging part. The wedding part. But for any of you out there that actually provides some sort of thing or service or product that you want to give to me for free, sure. Slide it on my way. I will promote it through the yin yang, okay? I'll even give it to Renee. Renee will wear it or use it. It could be cocoa butter. She likes cocoa butter. I don't. But I just want people to send their stuff. Maybe we'll get 20 more people that buy your thing, okay? All right, facts I hate. Donkey Kong got his name because the creator Shigeru Miyamoto believed donkey meant stupid in English and wanted to convey the impression that the character was a stupid ape. Shigeru Miyamoto, you try swinging across a bunch of vines and being chased by crocodiles. Find out how smart you are. You came from an ape. It's evolution, baby. It's evolution, baby. Japan is facing. Oh, this is number 2. Japan is facing a ninja shortage. There's a high demand for ninja shows, but yet they lack the trained and professional ninjas like Chris Farley and Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. You lack in Japan. Get us the Japanese true ninjas that we've all needed in our lives to watch sick movies and want to be ninjas. I remember growing up wanting to be a ninja like the Three Ninjas, but those kids are white. Rocky, Tum Tum, and Colt. Who was your favorite?
I just love Tum Tum.
I know, because you loved snacks. I love snacks. Yeah. Okay, fact number 3 that I hate. Even though Fruit Loops are different colors, they all have the exact same flavor. And they all cut your roof of the mouth exactly the same. Just like Captain Crunch, but no one hates on the captain because the captain knows where's it at. And he's only got one color. Don't talk about the captain. If you don't get it,
Ready, boys and girls, because here's where it gets good. Bullshit.
bullshit. Facts I like. I keep thinking my computer's a touchscreen. And it's not. Facts I like. Cards Against Humanity bought an island in Maine to preserve wildlife. It is called Hawaii number 2. It's a sequel to the first one. Cards Against Humanity is great. Bees? Question mark? You could put that card on anything, like Frank's Red Hot Sauce. You could put that card on anything. I love it.
Science is a liar sometimes.
He's right. Science is a liar sometimes. Okay, facts I like. Oh, that was facts I like. Number 2 on the facts I like. The dark region of the North Pole of Pluto's moon, Charon, is called Mordor. 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 You know Mordor. Lord of the Rings, Mordor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I really like that. It took the creator of Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, 1 month to solve the cube after he created it. As of June 2018, the world record is 4.22 seconds.
A lot of action around here today, huh?
I hate that it does that little thing before that, but I can just edit that out. Doesn't that suck? I bet you spend his entire life creating this thing. And then he releases it. And everyone goes, Ennio Rubik, how long did it take you to finish your creation? He goes, about 1 month. And then like X amount of years later, some little Japanese kid comes out and goes, done, 4.22 seconds. Eat it, Ennio Rubik's. Your game sucks. Okay, that's facts I like and facts I hate. Moving on to segment Haunted. Haunted. This episode's Haunted segment goes out to the Kempenfeld Conference Center out in Innisfil. 3722 Fairway Drive, Innisfil. There, the center has been active with UFO sightings. A lake monster called Kempenfeld Kelly and ghost lights. Will-o'-the-wisp. Ghosts have been felt sitting on the foot of Gus' bed, and cold spots have been noticed. Cold spots. Let's see what they have to say about this, though. Ooh, oh, cold spots would make sense because it's literally right on the shoreline of a lake of Lake Simcoe. Hmm. Maybe that's why you get cold spots because you're off a lake. You're getting the cold front. Ashley, December 2nd, 2016 at 8:50 p.m. She replied, "We live on Dixon Road and have an entity standing at the bottom of our bed and heard various banging noises in our basement, yet nothing has fallen or been disturbed. Have heard a yell with a cry also. My small dog has heard as he barked continually while he noticed the sounds where she can't write. Very creepy. Just moved here, February 2016. Oh, Kempenfeld Conference Center. You're all over the place, though. You say it's have been active with UFO sightings, and then there's a lake monster, and then there's ghost sightings. These are three different things here. We're talking about a UFO, we're talking about a lake monster, and then ghosts. Pick one. Because the last one we did last episode was a ghost, not a lake monster, ghost plus UFO sighting. Right? That's what I thought. I don't believe it. I think this one's a hoax. I think this one.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
That's what it makes me feel like. I'm just figuring out the soundboard thing, and bear with me because I think it's amazing, and I'm just gonna keep using it. What do we got next here, Renee? So haunted, yeah. Also, let me know. I want to hear about your haunted stories. Like I said last time, you can hit me up at scooterdoesknow@gmail.com. The website's live at scooterdoesknow.com. .ca. Sorry, I should probably get that right. Yeah, let me know about your haunted stories. I love that stuff. I wanna keep doing that. I want to keep doing this segment, and like I said, once this COVID-19 is over, we're gonna be taking some trips down to these spots. Maybe find the Kempenfelt monster, the lake monster. But I can't yet. Not because I'm not allowed on parks, because No, because they're cornered off. Silly goose. You're full of beans if you thought that. Moving on. Scotty does know a thing or tune. This guy ain't no mustard tiger, but he is definitely a Philadelphia Collins. And Mike Tyson totally knocks the block off of that Zach Galifianakis to this drum beat down. And I bet mad babies were made to this song, and I bet you I was conceived to this song. I can't play that any longer. I'll get in trouble. Oh, oh, oh. That's Philadelphia Collins in the air tonight. It's a debut solo single by the English drummer and singer-songwriter Phil Collins. It was released as a lead single from Collins' debut solo album, Face Value, in January 1981. Now, some people will say, but what about Genesis? He left. He left to make this album because his wife left him. He was in a pickle. A relationship pickle. And he needed something new. And In the Air Tonight remains one of Collins' best-known hits. Often cited as his signature song. I'd say, talk to me when you've heard the Tarzan soundtrack. Because Phil Collins didn't have to go hard on that soundtrack, but he did, and he did it for all of us. You've heard Trash in the Camp? Shab 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 da da. Shab it up, shooby doop, shab it up, shabby doo da me da. We da we do. NSYNC gets on that one too. In the Air Tonight is good. Might not be the best though. It's good. And they also say that actually his drum solo at the end, where you all just heard the do 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 do, and everyone's been doing that COVID stuff where they're slamming the doors to the song of it. Just leave Phil Collins alone. Leave his songs alone. Do your stupid at home videos to other songs that are stupid, not to good songs. Um, and it is especially famous for his drum back break towards the end, which has been described as the sleekest, most melodramatic drum break in history, and one of the 101 greatest drumming moments. The song was ranked at number 35 on VH1's 100 Greatest Songs of the 1980s in 2006. And in 2007, Mike Gross, former columnist for the Virgin Pilot, referred to this song as a soft rock classic. Now, let's go into maybe why he created this song. There's a lot of speculation, a lot of cult theories that go into this song. If you listen to the lyrics, well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So you could wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. Supposedly, the cult theory behind this is that he witnessed someone raping his wife. It's a lie. It's a hands down lie. He's come out publicly and axed that bullshit. But really, he kind of just what he was singing about was he was going through a rough divorce. So leave the guy alone, okay? Leave the guy alone. Stop delving into his stuff. He leaves Genesis, which is a full band, and then he starts making his own music, all on his own, playing the drums, the guitar, all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And Philadelphia Collins, you hold a special place in my heart because you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. I was also in musicals, like Chris D'Elia. I've done a lot more than he has, and I also have been in a lot more training. So fucking come at me, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, it's time for Versetti's Booze Reviews and Concoctionins. And I thought he was going to call in earlier. I thought I was going to get the file earlier. But you know what? I like to make this show easy. And I don't want to stress anybody out. So he's still working because he does an essential job, which is laying pipe. Not laying. He lays pipe for stuff. He does stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not what you think it is. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to edit the video in, but I'm going to give a bunch of stock reactions to his video. Okay. Hey, Tommy.
Scotty, what's going on, brother?
Thanks for calling in. Thanks for being late.
Tommy Versetti here. You know what's
Great.
going on.
Looks
Time
really
for a
yummy.
quick drinky poo, bud. Blue Lagoon style.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling this one. You want to get
I haven't had that before.
blue something. You'll know what the bottle looks like because I just showed you. Pour one shot.
Okay.
Ooh,
I don't know if I have that at
too
home.
much
I don't know if I have that
buddy.
fresh stuff
not
at
too
home.
much. You gonna
No,
get
I don't.
vodka?
I really hope that
Little bit of
these
a
reactions
shot
are going
here,
along
bud.
with whatever you send me later because I have to
Why you
edit
doing
this.
You gotta tell jokes like.
Thank
what's
you.
Worse than having ants in your pants.
It looks pretty good
know.
though.
Having an uncle in there, because he's probably touching
Yep.
you, and that's not good. That's fucking
What else do you
weird.
need? Would you need a red
weird.
Solo cup?
My drink looks like this, bud. You're gonna really want lemonade,
Okay.
but my
All right, I
assistant
can't really
did
go
give me
on
some.
anymore.
Hold on. Give him a call right now. Yeah, you're fired. No pink lemonade, you're fucking fired. You fucking idiot. Unbelievable. Alright, well, let's just put water in there. And, squirt of lemon. Squirt of lemon. Just a little squirt. Mix it up. Fucking delicious. Every time. Hold on, getting another phone call here. Yeah. Oh, those stocks we got made us billions of dollars. Versetti Enterprises never fails. Also, I'm gonna need you to put $6 billion into Scotty Does No podcast. Trust me, it's gonna be a win. Burner. It's a burner, buddy. Well, that's how you make a drink. This wasn't that exciting as last time. But love you, bro. And I can't wait to be doing this in person with you as soon as this bullshit's over with. Kisses. Love everybody.
Doing the fake stuff, it's hard for me. Actually, it's not hard. I'm an actor, but thank you so much, dude. And that is Versetti's Booze Reviews and Concoctions, segment number 2 for episode number 3. Moving on, Smiling Mugshots. Today's Smiling Mugshot features a social media star named Cameron Dallas. Yeah, I know. Renee knows who he is. I don't know who he is. I just saw this Smiling Mugshot, and supposedly I know what happened. I'm reading the whole thing. He just looks like a YouTube star. Do I look like one too? I've already been to jail. I went to Windsor County. This kid's been to California. I was only there for a day. 48 hours, under 48 hours. I didn't get a mugshot because they were still processing me, but... And then they let me go because Buddy didn't file... It's social media star arrested for blank. So let me hear what you have to say. He just has this smirk on him like a piece of shit. He's got such a good jawline. He looks good in the orange, too. He's 24 years old. He probably makes... What? What does he do, Renee? You know what he does?
He started off as a Viner and then moved on to YouTube. He's been on a couple of, like, Netflix weird shows, too.
Really?
Yeah, I watched one of them.
He's actually been on Netflix.
Yep.
He's a YouTube Vine star that made it to Netflix. Shit. Okay, so what I do have here is the comment that he has for that photo. It's called, and he goes, unfortunately, sometimes in life you find yourself in a situation where you have to protect yourself and the people you care about. Have a safe and happy new year. 2019 is going to be an amazing one. Little did he know. The year after. So yeah, you'll see that right down there. And let me know what you have. Oh, Weeze the Juice is the girl on Instagram right now who's been the only one. Prince Quincy, you had a really good comment last time, but you deleted it. You said something about the Tiger King. I was going to put you chalked up, but then you deleted it, so I can't now. So now I got to go to Weeze the Juice and give her number 2. This girl's on the way to getting a fire t-shirt or fire whatever I can afford in 10 episodes. Okay, but you're doing well, Weeze the Juice. I like your style. I like your commitment, and you're killing it. Okay. So, all right. We are now on to segment, and I love this segment because last time I really got skunked with this kid. You know, he's a good friend of mine. I thought he was going to be nice. I thought he was going to be peaceful. I thought he was going to maybe want to help. But now I've found out that this is going to go somewhere different, and I love that. I love spice. Spice is the variety of life. Okay, so now we're going into my audio call with What Do You Know Mo. All right, man. Let's see if this guy answers again.
Scotty doesn't know what's happening, buddy.
My brother!
I'm shaking.
You sound a little more enthusiastic than last time.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not working, so that's definitely a bonus.
Okay, that's nice. What are you up to right now, my friend?
Not much, buddy. You just had a shower, ate some dinner. What are you up to? It's already that time of the week again, eh?
It is, dude. It's fucking that time of the fucking week, man.
You ready to get your ass schooled again, eh?
I don't think so this time. I came at you harder. I don't know. You can't even. You haven't heard the episode yet because I just filmed it. I'm filming this with you. So today was on Phil Collins.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you know our mans. You know our mans.
Of course, big fan.
Do.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me take a sip of my cider here. I'm drinking this shit cider right now.
I'm having soda water.
Why? Is your intestines hurting?
I'm keeping it clean, man. I'm in a cutting stage.
You're not in a cleanse. I know you're not in a cleanse.
Cleansing deep down to my plums.
Ooh, you can feel it. All right, let's go. Let's get to it. I'm schooling you this time.
Okay, so Phil Collins. All right.
All right. So, the man is obviously an expert in many things, but what else? There is one particular other thing. One very particular other thing that he is an expert in. Tell me that right now.
Okay, he's an expert. He runs a very successful restaurant out of his trailer.
Wrong. That's wrong.
What?
That's wrong, dude. He's an expert in he's an expert in the Alamo, the Battle of the Alamo in Texas. He wrote a book upon it. Okay. All right. Maybe Mo doesn't know too much. That's okay. That's fine.
No more than you.
All right. What? Okay. Phil Collins. He is a part of an Elite Three. Name the other two.
Elite Three. Thomas Collins and Jacob Collins. Damn. Simple.
Do you want to? It's Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. That's not hard.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're the wrong guy here, or what?
Who are you?
Okay, next question.
All right. Phil Collins. He's self-taught on many things. Name another. So I know he's self-taught in instruments. Name a couple other things he is self-taught him.
Sure. Phil Collins, I know, was self-taught grilling greasy burgers. Okay.
What the
self-taught taxi driver, very experienced, and was ex-army discharged.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I get it.
Damn.
Green eggs and ham.
Mustard Tiger, bud.
I know who you're talking about. Fuck, I should have just broken down and done the episode on that guy. Damn it.
He's a Canadian legend, man.
You
You're
know
talking
what?
about that wimpy singer in Genesis? English rock band assembled in 1967
No, okay.
by the Charterhouse School.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's
Tony Banks, Peter Gabe,
okay.
the boys.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. You know what? Another amazing segment. Next time, maybe.
Here, call me back, dude. We'll do. I didn't know, man. Sorry. We'll try to do the.
I'm not
Phil
gonna call
Collins
you.
one.
I'm not gonna call you back and do it again.
Oh, it's live, eh?
Well, I guess it's kind of live, but.
Well, there you go. You didn't fucking brief me on the topic.
But hey, that was
What
actually.
happens when you just call me out of the blue?
I kind of like that one though better. That was fun doing that one with the fucking
So I
grease.
guess that's a win for you since you didn't explain it properly.
Well, yeah. What do you mean I didn't
give it to
explain it proper? I explained it properly to you. I told you Phil Collins. I didn't have to say. What do you mean? Who you? No one else. I mean, you know what? A lot of people do know the greasy old grease burger from TP.
The biggest mustard tiger in fucking the East Coast.
Well, why you call him a mustard tiger? Cause he's got a tiger T-shirt on, and he's got greasy mustard stains all over it.
That's what I thought the episode was about, man. My bad, mate.
Oh, that's all right, mate. I think this one will turn out to be a good old run there, show there, mate.
Crikey.
Ah, shit there, Mo. Thanks for this one.
All right, mate. Well, listen, we're doing events this weekend up at the old homestead, Scotty, right?
Oh, heck yeah, dude. We're gonna go rip some lips and fucking record some tricks.
All right, sounds good, mate. Well, sorry about that, buds. I mean, use it or not. That's the end of the day. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, I ain't calling you back. I only got so much data down here, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we're gonna go. I think we'll go with this one. Much love, my brother.
One love.
All right, well, we'll see you soon.
Eat it.
Check up. That was fun. Okay, Oh, I love that guy. You know what's funny? I have a huge story. No, never mind. About Trailer Park Boys, John Dunsworth, Mr. Leahy, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Philadelphia Collins. You know what? I am so glad he took that there. I didn't even. You can't write that. All right. Let's moving on to non-guest stuff. Back to just listening to this old boy talk. Idioms for idiots. This was an old segment. I mean, old. It's the third episode. It's from the first one. These are things that just don't make any sense in my mind. Number one is going on a wild goose chase. I have friends who hunt goose or geese. The meaning for this is you're going on a chase that is pointless. Have you ever hunted a goose for meat? Supposedly it tastes great in a stew. Okay, so there's a point to it. This is what I don't get. It's you're going on a wild goose chase where you could just say it's pointless. That's 2 words compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letting someone off the hook. Letting someone off easy. Have you ever been fishing? You never let a fish off the hook. Ever. Letting someone off the hook doesn't mean you want to. It means that they got off because they got off. Because the fish got off. I just don't get it. It's always darkest before the dawn. Thanks for being overtly obvious. Nighttime? Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Dark dawn. You're literally just stating a fact. Oblivious fact. Like, you feel like you got to go to the bathroom when you feel like you have to go poo. Like, that's obvious. You can make something of it, like, stupid. So dumb. So dumb. Always darkest before the dawn. What if it's a cloudy morning? It's still dark in the morning then. So what if it's darkest before less dark? Who creates these? I'll create them. Last one. Clean as a whistle. Humans' mouths are the least clean things. And they're just lathered all over that whistle. That is a not clean whistle. Whistles are not clean. Clips from a dad. Well, don't really have anymore because none that I can show my dad legally. Just been waiting for y'all to show me some of yours. Like, I don't want this segment to die. I want you to send me your clips from a dad. From your dad, maybe your friend's dad, your neighbor's dad. We have some, but I just don't want to keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging in to our archives when you're just going to see my father. My father doesn't want his face out there that much. We already showed you 2 episodes or two segments of my dad. Let me see yours. That sounds strange to say that. Let me see your dad. Let me see your dad. Yeah. I like that segment, though. I don't want it to die. I'm also going to be coming out with some other segments, too. I think next week, I got a buddy at Wave Tacos. At Wave Tacos out in Halifax. That guy has been killing it right now, creating some of the best take-home taco kits. I know it's nothing much for here in Newmarket right now, but I think maybe someone else should get on that. I'm too busy doing that. That guy did teach me everything I knew about cooking. But I can't do that right now. I'm too busy with this. I got maybe a couple of movies coming up after this. Who knows? Yeah. Also got some YouTube content coming out. I got a funny little skit if you want to check that out. And yeah, it's kind of where I'm at right now, and I hope you enjoyed this segment. I got to stop saying segment. I got to find different words for that. Input. Or just fucking talk and stop saying segment. You don't need to know when the next thing's coming because you're already listening and you know when the next thing's coming. You'll just hear it. I did a red Solo cup today because I'm drinking MGD and it tastes like shit. I don't even like the taste of it. I thought MGD was a good beer. To be honest, as I'm getting older, I don't even want to drink beer anymore. It doesn't even taste that good. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I bought this mic too, and I bought a microphone stand. Obviously, you can tell I'm not using it because it doesn't come with a mic clip that hits here. And I didn't know that. So, I said last episode, or before this episode, I said this one would be good. I think by next one, this one will be even better, But I got to get into our final segment here. And this is my favorite one, but I got to put the mic down to get this set up for you. Actually, Renee, can you hold the mic for a second while I do this? I need your help. Just hold this. Thank you. Renee, how do you find working for me is?
I find it entertaining. I like sitting here and listening to these rants.
Yeah, I appreciate that you do, because no one else wants to help. What can I work on? You tell me. Actually, what do you think I could work on? Tell me. How I find this.
Oh gosh. I think you're doing a really good job of like educating yourself with your equipment that you're getting. Like I see you in the kitchen doing your research and testing things out all the time. So you're definitely not lazy about this.
I'm not.
You're putting a lot of effort into it.
I'll hear that because that's so true. And I've been losing my mind. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Mike Smith, one word, who actually told me to get this stuff. And it's hard to learn. But yeah, thanks, Renee. I'm almost there. You keep holding that. Here we go. It's a reading from the book of gangsters. Today's culprit is none other than Machine Gun Kelly. And I know you all know this man. He's not the rapper. This guy's born age 35 years. He was born way back in 19. You think your Machine Gun Kelly guy with the face tats was in a book like this? George Machine Gun Kelly, Notorious Nature, was invented for him by his wife Catherine, who sought out to impress their gangster friends by inflating George's reputation. And actually, I forgot to light my candles. Excuse me. I got all flustered. Actually, Kelly had operated for years without the machine gun appellation, engaged in petty bootlegging and minor robberies. Catherine, his wife, bought him a Thompson machine gun, and Mousy George obediently practiced with it until he could knock a few rows of walnuts off a wall at 10 feet. Catherine, having supplied him with the prop for the persona he was inventing for him, also felt that George should step into the big time and talked him into perpetrating and kidnapping. The kidnapping of a Lindbergh baby. And its tragic outcome had just resulted in the passage of the Lindbergh Law, making kidnapping a federal offense. The ransom paid and the kidnappers flown, Urschel was able to help the FBI solve the case by remembering the exact times of day that the airliners had flown over the cabin in which he had fled for ransom. Within a month, the ransom was recovered, and several accomplices were rounded up. The Kellys were at large, and a sensational-seeking press had declared weak-kneed George Machine Gun Kelly the most dangerous criminal alive. He had, in fact, served the 2 prison terms for bootlegging and vagrancy. And when the FBI caught up to George and Catherine in Memphis, Tennessee on 26 September 1933, Machine Gun Kelly started using his brain and gave up. 2 versions of his arrests are as follows. One has it that when an FBI thrust a shotgun barrel to his midriff on a sunny street, George said, "I've been waiting for you." The other version is a little more dramatic. In this, the Kellys' hideout was surrounded by the FBI. When the agents went in after them, George threw up his hands and said, "Don't shoot, G-men, don't shoot." G-men is short for government men. George Machine Gun Kelly and his wife and partner in crime, Kelly, received light sentences. After the trial in Oklahoma City, George served time in Alcatraz, then died in Leavenworth in 1954. It's a sad, sad story for Machine Gun Kelly. And to be honest, I bet you the guy who was Machine Gun Kelly to this day probably lives a cooler life than that guy did. Okay. Well, that's number 3. That is number 3. It's a little bit longer, too, I think. And that's okay. But I just want to let you guys know that thank you. Thanks for sticking around. It's I know this one was a little rough too, but I had to deal with this box and this and this and this and you know what? I just wanted to say thanks because I really do appreciate you sticking around. And to everybody who bought merch, it's on my website now too as well, and you can buy it there. But thank you to everyone who did make a purchase because it's on its way. It's going to be here soon, and I will drop it off on your doorsteps like the milkman, like I said I would. But for everyone else who wants to purchase it, you don't have to actually DM me anymore. You can go on scooterdoesknow.ca, my website. You can check it out. You can buy merch right from that. It comes straight to me. If you're out of town, outside of the GTA, outside of the York region, I'm asking for like a $5 shipping charge, which probably wouldn't even cover that. I should probably hire an accountant to help me with that because I'm probably going to go under. But yeah, thanks, Hugh, the glorious man Hugh, for doing all my website stuff. And thank you to Jesse Lee for my intro music and this outro music. And I'm going to be back, every 2 Fridays from now. And next one's going to be a great interview with a friend who's a local logger up in Herschel County. And he's going to take me through his massive machinery shop, show me all the gear that they use to do their logging, which most people are probably like, why? Oh, logging's bad. Well, yeah, it is, but they do it the most environmentally safe and friendly and are so focused on preservation that's why I'm going to do it, because I'm going to show you why. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for coming along. Scotty does know that if you clip one of your fingernails too low, it'll hurt for a couple weeks. And now you know too. Thank you.